Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. In today's episode I'm going to show you how to completely remove or replace the rear wheel bearing from any Volkswagen Golf MK5 or MK6 out there. Today I am working on this vehicle, which is a Volkswagen Golf MK5 from the year 2006, and this vehicle it is a front wheel drive vehicle and the engine size is a 1.9 TDI engine. In today's episode, I am going to show you all how to replace completely, from start to finish, the right rear wheel bearing, but it's not important on which side you are starting. It doesn't matter if you want to work on the left side or on the right side, on the rear side. Everything is similar from one side to the other. So without any further ado, the first thing which you have to do is to lift the vehicle up and remove completely the right wheel from the vehicle. After you completely remove the rear wheel and you place it away from the vehicle, you'll have to go ahead, you'll have to remove this little bolt which is securing the brake disc attached over the rear wheel bearing, and then you'll have to remove the two bolts which are securing the caliper attached to the caliper mounting bracket. And then in the last part, you'll have to remove the bigger bolt which is securing the rear wheel bearing attached to the vehicle itself. So from this moment, just sit back, relax and watch exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, because in this way you will also learn how to do it yourself on your car and with normal tools. In my opinion, replacing rear wheel bearings on most of the vehicles which are made by Volkswagen or which are made by the VEG group, it's the most easiest job to do on a vehicle because there are no much things which are involved into it. It's very easy, it's pretty straightforward, and it can be done anywhere by everyone. Okay everybody, so as you can see, the rear caliper is completely removed away from the caliper mounting bracket. The rear brake pads are also removed away from the brake disc, and right now the next thing which I'm going to do is to remove the little screw which is securing the brake disc attached over the rear wheel bearing, and then you will have a lot of access to the wheel bearing itself to remove it and to replace it completely with a brand new one. Right now, just listen how worn out and how loudly this rear wheel bearing was on this vehicle. Alright everybody, so from this moment, the next thing which you have to do is to remove this metal cap which is mounted right here over the rear wheel bearing. And if you want to remove it, or if you want to access the bolt which is securing the wheel bearing attached to the vehicle, you have to put a screwdriver between the metal cap and push it out, and then you will have to use a breaker bar or a very strong impact gun and remove the bolt which is securing the rear wheel bearing attached to the vehicle itself. After you completely remove the center bolt, which is securing the rear wheel bearing attached to the vehicle, you'll have to pull the bearing out by hand and it will come out very easy and very nice from its place. And then you can throw away the old bearing. I recommend you all to take a wire brush and clean just a little bit the area around the center of the rear wheel hub. But be very carefully because you don't want to damage the ABS sensor. And in my case, I'm going to take a little bit of time to remove the ABS sensor because from this position, it will be very easy for me to push the sensor out and remove it and clean it. I'm going to clean the area from around it and then I'm going to install it back, and I'm going to show you all how to install back the brand new wheel bearing on this kind of vehicle from start to finish. Right here, I just finished cleaning and preparing the area for the brand new wheel bearing. I also removed the ABS sensor off camera just to make sure that it is not stuck inside the mounting bracket. Everything is cleaned, everything is prepared. And right here in this box, I have the brand new bearing, which I bought from the manufacturer Moog. And also right here, this is the part number if you want to buy it for your vehicle. In my opinion, the manufacturer Moog, it is a very high quality manufacturer. I never had any problems with it, with fitting or with wearing out prematurely, so I recommend you to buy and try this manufacturer. Right here inside the box, you have the brand new bearing and you'll have the metal cap and also the bolt which is holding the bearing mounted to the vehicle. From this moment, the installation of the brand new bearing, it is exactly the same like for this installation. I'm going to put right here on the screen the type spec for the brand new bearing, and then after you fit it back over the vehicle, you'll have to install all the parts back where they belong, and then the job will be done. After you completely tight the rear wheel bearing to 180 Newton meters, you'll have to rotate it again 180 degrees. You can either use a tool like this one, which will help you exactly and show you exactly how to do it, or you can just do a mark over the bolt at 12 o'clock and you'll have to turn it until you hit 6 o'clock. So in my case, I'm going to put a mark right here at the top of the bolt and I'm going to rotate it and tight it by hand with the breaker bar until I'm going to reach the 6 o'clock mark. As you can see right here, the brand new bearing is completely tightened and installed back over the vehicle. In the first tightening stage, you'll have to do 180 Newton meters, and then in the second stage I just did a little bit more, 180 degrees. From this moment I'm going to put back the metal cap over the wheel bearing, and then I'm going to install all the parts back over the vehicle, and then I'm going to finish this kind of job. Very good everybody, with all of this in being said, those are all the things and all the steps which you'll have to do and follow if you want to completely replace or remove the rear wheel bearing from any Volkswagen Golf MK5, MK6, SKODA SEAT or other vehicles which are made by the VEG group. Thank you all very much for watching. If you like the video and found it informative, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a comment and a like down below. See you next time.